Hi, Christine here with another cute, quick, and simple card I made for my Christmas card series. I don't use stickers a lot, but I had found these gorgeous stickers from K & Company with these beautiful snow globes. I have a stamp from Stampin' Up! That is just really cute, but no matter how I stamp it or emboss it or add glossy effects, it's just not the same for some strange reason. So when I was shopping, I came across this really nice sticker pack. I'll show you the rest of them. They're just absolutely gorgeous. So this time around, I'm going to use the one that says love, and this one says believe. And I think it is really pretty. It is also very unusual for me to add yellows and golds with Christmas, but I think it turned out very unique and very pretty. So let's get started. I started out with a brown cardstock for my base, and it's a standard A size 2 card, and I just cut it in half and folded in half to get my regular size. From there, I took this gorgeous gold glitter paper. It comes from the Christmas and Winter glitter cardstock from DCWV, and it has really pretty glitter paper. I had used the gold actually earlier in one of my videos. I cut out a snowflake in gold, and that turned out really pretty. So I cut this paper, the gold paper, at 4 inches by 5 1/4. Then I didn't have anything else to coordinate with it, and I came across this piece. And I'm going to flip it over to show you. This is the piece that the stickers came in, and it is gorgeous, and it has a little bit of design to it, and I said, why not? Very pretty. So I just added some brown ribbon, and I cut this down at 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm just going to add that right in the center. Next, I went to Elegant Edges, and on page 53 is this beautiful shape. And I cut it out in shadow first at 3 inches. Then I cut it out on the shift button right here at 3 inches. And to get this nice creamy glittery piece, I cut it at 2 3/4 inches. So I have to make sure that my snow globe fits, because it actually only fits, see, it doesn't fit this way, it fits this way. So I'm going to add some adhesive, and I'm going to make sure that I put it in the right way with these 2 pointy little pieces on the ribbon, just like so. Okay, then I'm going to take my beautiful snow globe, and believe it or not, I am going to add, even though it's sticky, I am going to add some two-way glue. I learned from the first one I made that it really isn't going to stick unless I add some more adhesive. So that's going to go right in the middle of the image, just like so. I think they're so gorgeous. I think that's so pretty. Okay. Next, I made a really quick bow, and I'm going to put the bow right on top. Let me see which is the nicer side. I think this is the nicer side. I'm going to use a little bit of adhesive. Now, I do have glue dots and stuff, glue spots and stuff, but for some strange reason, they're not sticking very well. So I'm just going to use my adhesive. Okay, I am going to stamp. I have some really worn out used chocolate chip ink, and I'm going to take a stamp. It's called Happy Holidays, and I think it's part of, I believe it is, it's a Hero Arts stamp set that I have right there. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to add it right in the corner, just like so. There we go. And then the last added touch I'm going to do to this card is I have a really, really tiny little star punch. I think I got it at the dollar store. It was combination with a little flower and a little heart. And I cut out 16 or 17 little ones, and I'm going to just add them everywhere. And my fingers are probably really sticky again. And I think it just added an extra little something something everywhere. And actually I'm going to put one more there. And then all I did is put them all the way around. And that is my card. And I think it turned out very, very pretty for something that is so super simple. Alright, so I'm just going to keep adding these stars everywhere, but I think you get the point. So, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Bye!